All right, welcome back to the channel. Now, if you're someone that's watching this video today and interested in becoming a successful or profitable day trader, is something that you have your mind set out to do or to be, let's talk about how to do so in 30 days. How can you become great at this business in day trading, all right, in such a short period of time? Yes, I'm talking to you, beginners out there, new traders that are interested in getting into this business. Let's talk about what it really takes from the beginning, okay? It took me a little longer than most individuals, all right, to start really, for one, becoming profitable and being consistent in my trading, all right? Because I'll say this and I'll say this time and time again. One of the best things that you can do for yourself is to locate, search, or maybe you have someone, a family or friend, that can show you the ropes of what you need to get into this business to become a day trader, all right? I didn't have that person, okay? I really didn't. It took me time to really figure out things on my own. I did a lot of research and spent a lot of time studying, spent a lot of time once I got things set up, back testing and forward testing, which we all need to do. But first and foremost, you got to know where to start at. You have to even determine which markets that you actually want to trade. That's imperative. It's important, okay? Do you want to trade the Forex? Do you want to trade futures like we do here? Do you want to trade options or stocks? It's up to you, okay, to really make that determination. Now, I will say this, a lot of individuals that even trade some of the markets I talked about, like the options and Forex, they are wanting to shift over and they're starting to look at the future markets. It's there. I feel like it's there, especially trading the indices within the future. So, to me, it's one of the best asset or security classes to actually to trade, okay, to be honest, all right? I never trade Forex. I see people trade. I know people that trade Forex and they do well, but it's just not my cup of tea. I started off down this path trading futures and I stuck with it and stayed with it and I love it and will never ever turn to anything else. I'm pretty sure. Now, probably for long-term longevity, investment wise, holding stocks. Yes, of course. Okay. But outside of that, let's talk about what I want to talk about. To those that are beginners watching this video, if you're someone that's new watching this video, here are the things, the steps by number that I feel that each individual really needs to pay close attention to and make sure you iron out and complete every step. Number one, which is probably one of the biggest things that you really quickly need to figure out, is keeping or having your psychology in check, okay? All right. Are you someone that struggles on the daily with the emotional roller coaster, and you have to kind of figure out, am I going to be happy today? Am I going to be sad today? Do I have ups and downs? Look, you have to really be solid-minded person or individual to be able to do this business. I'm going to be honest with you. This is tough stuff, guys. It's not easy. You've got to be on your P's and Q's and you got to know what you're looking at on the daily. And if anything is cluttering your mind, you having emotional thoughts, you're having personal issues, you need to stay out of the markets, okay? Because it's already hard enough to be in these markets and attached to the emotional things that are going on here, and that being money, because we all, are tied to this business because it's tied or surrounds the aspect of the almighty dollar, money, okay? So do yourself the biggest favor. Research and study about the psychological aspects or concepts, all right, or elements, I should say, of trading, okay? What does it take, all right? Are you someone that's fearful, okay? You don't have money to lose, all right? Are you someone that's greed? If you got greed, step away from the table because this thing is going to smack you crazy. I promise you it will. So you can't allow these psychological aspects, to affect you. You're already going to struggle enough when you're into the markets on a daily, having the nervousness, of wanting to take trades. You want to make money, but you're scared to take them. You don't want to lose money. Money is what makes this, in this business of trading, it brings up that anxiety level because we don't want to take a loss. We don't want to lose money that we've saved up and we've worked hard for it and see it go down the drain. Okay, so you have to have your mind cleared. If you're someone that's dealing with something emotional or even something personal, please do not sit in front of these charts, because this market, these markets will hand it to you. Time and time again. You have to have a clear mind and you have to know what you're looking for. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about is number 2, putting away enough capital. Do you have enough money to really start to get in this business to day trade? Okay. I'm not talking about taking your lunch money, your mortgage money, taking your gambling money, or the money that you're putting away in savings for a rainy day. I'm talking about taking a certain amount of your disposable income, a percent of it, and place it into another account outside of your savings, okay? So that you can consistently build that up. So when you're ready to start funding your account, the money's there, all right? That money should not be touched. That money that you're putting into that capital account, all right, you should think as this. Once you start trading and you were to lose that money, meaning you blew that account, it should not bother you, okay? Meaning that, I know you're going to have some tie to it. I know it's going to, make you feel emotionally some type of way. But you have to understand the risk that we take in this business of trading, okay? So it should be money that you put to the side that there's a possibility of things happening, okay? Not money you put into savings for a rainy day in the event something takes place that you need that money for, okay? Put a new roof on your house, or put some new tires in your car, or pay a health bill, whatever it may be, okay? Don't take the money that you're putting on your table to feed your family with, to pay the light bill with, and start trading with it, okay? The third thing that I want to talk to you about right now as well is choosing a platform and a broker, okay? Now, this is more of a personal thing, because you're going to have to make your own decision, all right? There's some great platforms, there's brokers out there. Some of these these platforms have their own in-house brokerage service, like Ninja Trader. It's a great platform. I've been using it for 12 years. I've never used anything else, so please don't ask me. But I know there are other platforms out there that you can use, like Sierra Charts, just with Trading View, I believe, multi-charts. I hear about TraderVate. There's different ones out there, guys. You're going to have to do your own research. But Trading View, guys, please forgive me. Ninja Trader, to me, it's one of the most robust and has stand the test of time. It has the best features, if you ask me. It's very simplistic to be able to use and user-friendly. And they have their own in-house or in-service brokeraging. And the rates are great. They have low rates. They have good commission rates. So I would take a look at Ninja Trader. Most people trade using Ninja Trader that I know. So do your homework and do your research, but don't forget about Ninja Trader. I'm not sponsored by any particular company. I'm just letting you know that don't take your eye off the ball when it comes to them, okay? All right, the number 4 thing that I want to talk to you about is being able to read the market. Yes, you hear me talk about this all the time. Market structure and price action. Now, when it comes to this, you need to use naked charts. Please, guys, I'm going to tell you now, indicators are not the way to go. They may help or aid you or guide you along the way once you're into a trade, but please do yourself the biggest favor and do not allow an indicator to get you into a trade. All right? Do not allow an indicator to be the entry point to the reason why you got into the trade, okay? Please. All right? Naked charts, meaning take everything off your charts. When you first start from scratch from the beginning, use a blank chart. Just study the movement of the market price, okay? Market structure. If you do not understand what market structure is, I did a video on that. I've done a few, but I did one just most recently, a week or two ago, and I've got a lot of good positive feedback about it. A lot of people saying that's one of the best videos they found and come across online. So watch that. Market structure is about the movement of the market. It shows you and lets you know, is it trending high, trending low, is it moving sideways, consolidating? But you have to be able to read at any given point and see the tide turn as well. One of the biggest things that I talk about when it comes to market structure and part of my trading strategy is that I like to see a break of structure. That's imperative, okay? All right? If you don't know about a break of structure, I've covered that in plenty of videos. Heck, the strategy and things that I talk about, I give a lot of, I'm like, you know what, not even nuggets or gems anymore. I give the full-fledged. I give the rundown, all right? And I put it out there to the public for free. So it's just up to you. I've got so many videos of so much good information, valuable information that you can watch, spend time doing so. And you more likely going to be able to train yourself and educate yourself just like so many that are part of our Discord community. If you're interested in joining the Discord, guys, find that link down in the description portion of the video. Invite yourself in. It is free. So that was the fourth step, okay? Things you need to do if you want to become a successful, all right, trader, okay? You can do it within 30 days if you just put in the time and the energy and the hard work, okay? The number five on my list that I have, okay, is going to be about that almighty trading strategy, okay? It doesn't fall from the sky, guys. You have to really do your homework just like I did, and most of us do. We go online, we Google, we read, we research, we watch videos and try to find a strategy that works. Not all of them work the same. Most of them do work, but some may have higher win rates, okay, and some may have lower. Okay, that doesn't mean that the strategy is not working and that it may not be consistent. The market's going to do what it wants to do. Always remember that. Okay, I'll say it again. The market is going to do what it wants to do. Okay, so don't get frustrated because you had a losing trade. All right, now you may have taken that trade based on your strategy at a good a trading level or zone, and guess what? It just didn't hold. All right, don't smack yourself up. All right, please don't, because that's just part of the game. Okay, so when it comes to strategy, I actually talk about how the strategy I use right here on my own channel. Okay, people have perfected it in their own sense, and they over on our Discord community. If you don't believe me, come over and ask some people that are part of the Discord. The members there have made it their own. You know, they passed evaluations. They using their own trading money and become profitable now. I have, but there are people that are part of the community that have been part of our Discord for over a year and are doing well themselves. So again, if you don't believe me, come to the Discord and ask, okay? The strategy, I talk about it in almost every one of my videos, okay? All right, I go over it time and time again, and I will beat it to death because I want to see people prosper and I want to see people become profitable and successful in this business. Moving on to number 6, trading plan. Now, this is something that's more personal, okay? Because this is a list of things. It's a guide. It's your holy Bible of things that you're going to put together that's going to work for you. The regiment and details from the moment you wake up to the moment you get in front of your chart to the moment you start executing trades, all the things that you look for and follow in detail, step by step. You know, you hear traders always talk about, oh, I went outside my trading plan and I got slapped. Okay? Yes, you broken a rule. Do not break the rules that you have come up with for yourself in your trading plan. Have it beside you. Okay? Follow it step by step. All right? So it's the daily regiment of things that you should stay strict to. Like how most people are, you know, they get on these diets at the beginning of the year. Okay? They fall off. A lot of them do around third month and going into the second quarter. It's funny because everybody wants to stay on task to January, February, and going into March. But the moment it starts warming up a little bit, I don't know. You know, things kind of change. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. But I'm just telling you, you've got to have some normalcy in your life. You've got to be able to have strict rules in your life and guidelines for your own self if you want to be successful and profitable in this business. So make a solid trading plan and stick with it. All right. Last but not least, one of the most critical parts, backtesting, forward testing. This is where you're going to realize and recognize when you are ready and when you're not ready, okay? All right, it's going to show you, it's going to test you, okay? You need to go back weeks, you know, and look for, using the strategy, the setups that you're looking for, okay? Historically, okay? That's called backtesting. Making sure as you're testing to see how often that strategy works. Because you're not going to just want to jump into the market and start trading a strategy that you feel like works and not knowing if it really works, right? Then you're also going to need a forward test. You're going to need to go in a demo, simulation. You're going to want to, while the market is actually live and moving, test that strategy as well. To find out on a percent rate how well is that strategy performing? Okay? Because that's going to determine what type of money you're going to make. All right, overall. Okay? How consistent you're going to be with that strategy and making money. Please spend time doing that. One of the biggest things about trading is patience. Looking for great quality, high probability setups. But the strategy is the center of it all. So please do yourself a favor. Again, I talk about the strategy I use. I'm not a mentor, guys. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a trainer. I just share everything that I have experienced. Okay? I talk to you about the rundown of my strategy and how I use it on a daily basis. You guys see me on the Discord. I'm using it in my trades. I make videos surrounding it. Loads of you are using the same strategy and finding success. So again, find something that works for you. And I'm talking to you that's watching this video right now. Someone that's interested and passionate about wanting to turn their life around and to get into trading and want to become that day trader in 30 days. Please stick to these 7 things and you will find success. Okay? All right? Please do yourself that favor. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Hopefully that somebody found this video, if you're watching it now, and found it to be valuable, okay, and put it into motion and action, all right? If you're interested, again, in joining the Discord, find the link down in the description portion of the video. Invite yourself in and become one of our loyal members today, okay? It's free, okay? You can find us on the trading floor on the server, okay? That's where we're posting our screenshots or images of our trades and discussing it. As well as there's a server channel titled General Chat. If you have questions, maybe you're new, maybe you have questions about the future markets, come over. No question is a stupid question. Trust me, okay? We all got to start from somewhere, all right? Now, if you're not a current subscriber, what are you waiting for? Please take the time to go ahead and sub down below by clicking on the subscribe button. Make sure to turn on all your post notifications. And last but not least, drop a like on the video, guys. I do not know if I'm going to make another video this weekend. I may take a little bit of downtime. We're moving into the holidays. Yes, we all know that. Next week, I know that the market will probably be closed, maybe a day and a half. Because we have Thanksgiving next week for those that celebrate it. The volume may be a little low next week, because it's a short week. So we'll just see what comes about. Okay, next week, all right? But if you're trading today, please be safe in the markets. Not sure if it's just going to kind of move sideways, if there's going to be much action at all, okay? Again, we're leading up to the holidays. But anyways, I'm going to jump off here. I'll see everyone in the next video. Take care and have a blessed weekend.